What's up, everybody? It's Witch Doctor Aspen, and it is day 2. Yes, it is day 2 of my Mercury retrograde journey. Jesus Christ. It's only day 2. What is happening? Okay, so for those of you that are new to the channel, what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Okay, so this is Mercury retrograde. It's like the most notorious retrograde. It happens 3 times a year. It happens it happens to be 3 weeks long. So that means you have 21 days to either hunker down and take the traditional spiritual path and hunker down during a Mercury retrograde, or you can do things a little bit differently, how Mercury retrograde is intended to be used. And you can use it as a time to rest, reflect, relax, recuperate, all those fancy, nice R words. So if you're not hunkering down and you want to like better yourself, I've decided to use this Mercury retrograde for self-care and to love myself deeper, to love myself more, to be more consistent, to create more routines around my life, etc. So to do that, I decided to use 2 different journals. One is the Mercury retrograde journal by Maya Todorovic, 21 Days to Blossom into Your Unique Self. I freaking love this thing. This is quickly becoming my Mercury retrograde Bible. Go to the Mercury retrograde journal and dig it out. Seriously, I got this in my Goddess Provisions book, so I have no idea where it's available. I should probably say that, but I know it's available from Goddess Provisions, so yay, Goddess Provisions. Love them. Not sponsored, but I would love to be. Anyway, I'm sure you can find this book on their website and other sites if you just Google it. Maja Todorovic, Majatodorovic. Look it up. Okay, so the journal prompt for today is reflect on your life. What has been working? What would you like to change? First of all, I want to change my inconsistency. I have all these things that I want to do and that I like to do and that I want to put my time and energy and passion behind because I am passionate about them. But I'm so inconsistent with everything. I'll do a little bit here and then I'll do a little bit here and then I'll do a little bit here. And it's like things get neglected and my passions fall apart. I don't remember where I left off, or I don't have the same energy towards it. So I definitely want to work on my inconsistencies. I want to work on my difficulty in accepting change to come into my life because I want things to be not chaotic. Irony here in Mercury retrograde. I want things to not be chaotic. I want them to be consistent. And of course, I'm recognizing the point here. That's why I'm saying is that consistency and that lack of chaos comes from internally first, not externally. You can create it externally. That's why the first day of retrograde, I cleaned the house, got rid of things. You can be more consistent in yourself and create that consistency that you're craving around you. So I'm also very floaty and very like flighty. I'll just kind of ethereally float from thing to thing and not really be grounded in what it is that I'm doing, which is fun, but at the same time lackluster because it doesn't feel as fulfilling as it could be for me as I'm doing that thing. I could have my whole energy behind it instead of being so floaty and passive. I need to find more work-life balance as well, because I'll when I am ready to do something, I throw all my energy into it, typical Pisces, until I'm burnt the fuck out, and then I switch to the next thing that's gonna like instill passion and save me and make everything better, and then I burn myself out doing that. So I need to find more work-life balance and more balance with just all the things that I want to work on. And I need to work more on time blocking. Okay, I'm spending an hour or an hour and a half or 2 hours or 15 minutes or whatever on this one activity, and that's what I'm doing for that time. I'm not multitasking, I'm not bringing any other distractions, I'm not doing anything else. And finally, the last thing that hasn't been working and that I would like to change was more money conservation. My goodness, I'm so good at finding a deal. I'm good at spending money. I have a hard time saving it. I think that's everybody though. So definitely more mindful money conservation needs to be happening for me in the next 21 days. what would I like to ultimately change? To be more money mindful, just to be more mindful of the time and energy that I'm putting into the things that I'm doing. I would love to change that and put more focus on myself and my self-care, which is why I started doing this journey with the Mercury Retrograde journal and my self-care planner. So, and the self-care planner I'll get to in a second, $5 gem from this awesome store called Five Below. The self-care planner is by Mira Lester, Meera Lester. It's a weekly guide to prioritize you. I'm in love with this thing already. Hopefully you can find that too on Amazon, and I will do some digging so I can put them in my videos for you of where to get them. So change needs to happen as part of growth. Change needs to happen as part of growth. You need to change to grow. You can't stay where you're at and have everything be this predictable or consistent thing. There needs to be change for you to grow. So opening myself up to change, being more comfortable with change, being more relaxed with change, that's going to help me grow as a person. And that's really what this 21 days is all about for me, is how I can change and grow as a person and accept more change into my life through this chaotic time. The self-care things I did for today, because there's Saturday, was finish cleaning the house, because I did that yesterday, and oh my God, I cleaned every nook and cranny. I cleaned out every single part of the house, and I made it look so beautiful for my partner to come home. I'm so happy for him to be coming back home. Oh, my cat's knocking things around. I'm so happy for my partner to be coming back home, and I wanted him to come home to a clean house, and I also wanted to be in a clean environment for myself. I did all the laundry, I did the sheets, I did grocery shopping, and then, because those are things I needed to do to take care of myself, then I took a bath. I did a face mask, I did my hair, and I dressed really cute. See, it's cute. Okay. So I think I did really good for today in my self-care stuff. That my bath was so relaxing, like so relaxing. I really can't tell you enough. It was just like hot and perfect, and I got in and I just felt everything melt away, and I was like, shit, I really needed to take a bath. Like, not even on a dirty level, just because I was like really needing to relax and just vibe in the hot water with myself. I cannot thank myself enough for doing that. It was really, really awesome. And again, the self-care theme for the week was about instilling calm. So I went into the bath, I went in with silence, I just listened to my body moving around in the water and the sounds of being in the house in the silence. And it was absolutely freaking amazing. So I want to ask you, what hasn't been working for you and what do you need to change? And this is a time to really evaluate like all the things you're doing. What has been working? What has not been working? Because for me, it was, oh, I'm going to do whatever I feel like doing in the day. No. You can add things that you want to feel like, that you want to do, that you feel like doing in the day, maybe 1 or 2 activities. But I was basing my whole day around what I literally only wanted to do that day and not what I needed to do to make my dreams come true and follow my passions. That's going to be a huge change for me. Consistently showing up for everything in my life. And I'm so happy about this video series, because that's another thing that I wanted to do, was show up consistently in the social media world and make more content and share my message. And this is one of those things that's helping me do that, to be consistent. So put it in the comments below. There we go. What do you need to change? What do you want to reflect on? What's not working for you, and what could be altered to where it could work better for you? Where are you being inconsistent? Where are you not accepting change? These are such powerful questions. So I want to hear your answers. Type them below. And check out the rest of my videos. I cannot wait to see you for day 3 of this series, because baby, it gets deep. These first 2 days have been cute, where it's like, oh, meditate, reflect, what's going on? Now we're going to get into the work. Now we're going to get into the real work, which is why you're here. This is Witch Dr. Aspen style. We're going to do it where we're like, get comfortable, dig in. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to see you in my third video. Bye!